Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Oh, what is going on? Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. So, Pisces. Okay, I kept hearing the song by Usher, "Moving Mountains." I'm not really going. Okay, listen. I'm not really going to touch on exactly what he said in the song, but there were a few parts where he was like, it's like moving mountains, right? And I keep climbing and hoping things will change. Then the sky turns gray and the water from the rain washes progress away. It's like moving mountains. My voice has really fucked up. I got sick a while back, y'all, for like a month. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but it's really changed my voice. But I digress. The channel message that I got is kind of like, Pisces, that you may feel like you're fighting like an uphill battle. And whatever this is, yeah, the 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, is because you're trying not to lose your position in a situation, or you're trying not to, it's like you're trying to prevent yourself from being on shaky ground. But it's like whatever you do, it's like you feel like you're pushing a boulder up a hill. What mythological person was that? It was a name that sounded sexual, and I can't remember it. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you something. Hold on real quick. Google. Boulder, Greek mythology. It's Sisyphus. That's who it is. I knew it. In Greek mythology, Sisyphus, or Sisyphos, was the founder and king of Ephyra, known as Corinth. He was a devious tyrant who killed visitors to show off something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. And then they punished him because I think he unalived someone who was important to like Zeus or something. And then they made him like eternally like cursed to push the boulder up the mountain. And then it would just roll back down and then you push it up again. But see, that's very not negative, but it's very, I know it's going to sound like there's not going to be an end to this situation. But Pisces, that's why I feel like Spirit is bringing this up, because they want you to know, like your spirit team, your guides, God, source, they want you to know that you are not that person. Like you are not Sisyphus. Sisyphus was like an a-hole for real. And a lot of you guys have really kind hearts. A lot of you guys have really kind spirits. But right now, it may feel like you guys are in whatever situation that you're in, like having to move a mountain. And you just want to be left alone. Like you just want to be at peace. And I think from what I always tell you guys, peace starts with you. Yeah. Peace starts from within you. You can have as much peace as you want. It's just about your perspective and how you discern that peace, like how you decide peace looks in your life. But I do feel like there's this kind of, it feels like an immovable force that you are possibly fighting against. And I think what Spirit wants you to know is that because you have that pure spirit, that pure heart, you don't really have to worry about this lasting forever. Like some of you may feel like this is lasting forever. But this could also be a wake-up call for you to change something in your life. So Judgment just popped out. And you have the 8 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, and then the 8 of Swords. Interesting. So you may be worried about some type of forward progress. 444 was just on a timer. You may be worried about some type of forward movement. You may be concerned about what you're going to face out in the wilds, unknown of wherever you're going. Yeah. You may have realized something in Scorpio season, or you were awakened to something in Scorpio season or sometime recently that may have you a little stressed or worried. It's like you're not being fulfilled where you are, or you're not doing whatever it is that fulfills you. Like you're not spending a majority of your time doing things that feed your spirit, feed your soul. And I feel like that's what the judgment is about. It's not necessarily judgment on you necessarily, but it's more so like judgment that you're making, determinations that you're making about your own life and what actually suits you when it comes to your fulfillment and what you really want in your life. I really feel like God, Spirit, Source is trying to show you that you're meant to be doing something more that you don't really see. It's like this angel sees what's beyond this wall on the judgment card. That wall that's back there, the angel sees what's beyond that wall for you. And it's like your spirit guides are trying to wake you up. Maybe even your higher self could be trying to wake you up to what you're really meant to be doing. Or to the fact that you have to like allow yourself to do what it is that you feel called to do. You can't hold yourself back or stop yourself from doing it. You may not feel like you're stopping yourself from doing it, but listen, I'm not going to argue with you about it. You just have to go into like your space within to determine what that means for you. But this is definitely a message, because Spirit literally had that song in my head all morning, Moving Mountains. Okay? But let's see. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. If you would like to participate in the 2 for 20, or you have participated, you should have your reading by now. By the time you see this, your reading should be in your inbox. Okay? And if you'd like to participate, all the details are in the description box below. Thank you guys for your support. Okay? Anything you need to know is going to be in the description box. That's pretty much it. Just like the video, guys. Subscribe. For Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. This moving mountains message. What is the situation surrounding this moving mountains message? For Pisces, what is the situation surrounding this moving mountains message? Another 8. Oh my God. The Empress reversed. And then you have the Emperor at the bottom. Oh my God. Okay. So there could be someone, this Emperor energy, I don't know. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, could even be a Virgo for some of you guys. I don't know. It could be anybody. But interesting. It seems like some of you guys are in a position where there could have been someone who was trying to control like your progress. That was the first message that I got. Yeah, and then there's the Tower. Yeah. I just feel like, Pisces, there's something that you're being urged to move on from, or there's something that you're being like nudged by Spirit to, I guess, move away from. You could be communicating with people from a place of lack, okay? With the Empress in reverse, that's a lack energy. Now, that's just assuming that this Empress reverse is you. This could also be someone else. There could be someone who is trying to control. This could be a feminine in the masculine energy, or this could be a masculine trying to put you in this Empress reversed energy. But I feel like there's like a lack mindset or lackluster behavior that Spirit is trying to move you away from or get you out of. And a Tower is going to happen. Like there's a shakeup for sure. Okay. There's definitely a shakeup for sure. I definitely feel like there's someone who could be trying to control like what you have going on. What's this Empress reversed and the 8 of Wands? I don't really see this 8 of Wands like this for this particular message right now. Spirit is not showing me the 8 of Wands is like communication. But I feel that there could be some type of communication that's coming from a lack mindset or a lack mentality. Wow, these 3 cards just slid out when I was shuffling. Wow, so the 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. And we saw the 8 of Swords earlier. So the number 8 could be significant. That's what? August? The 8th of a month. You could be a life path 8. Okay. Yeah. It feels to me like there's definitely a situation where Spirit is like now forcing you with this Tower energy to do something different than what you've been doing, or to move on from a situation that's no longer serving you. With the 8 of Cups. Like something is not working. Something is not working. Yeah, and then there's the Chariot. Something is not working. Something is not like on a firm foundation. And then the 4 of Pentacles keeps coming out. Pisces, I just feel like you just need to be mindful right now of holding on to things that have already been destroyed, or holding on to things that have already collapsed, right? Like, just be very mindful of how you conduct yourself when it comes to the choices that you make, because the Chariot is like, I don't know if you're holding on to like a job with the 8 of Pentacles, but there's something that you've been working on that like doesn't have a firm foundation. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to move on to build the same energy that you're putting and building towards something that's not working. They're basically saying that if you put that towards something new, or if you like start fresh, that's what I feel. That's what's going to move the mountain out of the way. Like I kind of see this Tower as the mountain, you know? So I don't know what's stopping you, but there's something that's stopping you from reaching your fullest potential. And it's because whatever you're holding on to with this 4 of Pentacles, or whatever you're putting energy into that may not be conducive to growth, it's like not growing. So it's time to move on. Like this is a really clear message. So if you've been investing your energy into a relationship, a career, a job, a person, your spouse, your child, your whatever situation that you're in, it's like it's like you're being guided forward. They want you to find direction. This could be about travel as well with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. It could also be about like moving. Yeah, but something was destroyed. 10 of Swords. Interesting. Maybe some type of travel that you're taking or that you're going to take is going to show this to you or enlighten you to this. Make it more clear for you to be able to see. I feel like some of you also could have come into a situation like a job or, I don't know, a friend group. I don't know what this is, but something is emotionally charged. Your action is here. Spirit wants you to take action to move on from this or to move forward from whatever this is that has collapsed or whatever this is that's collapsing currently. I do feel like you're going to have to take a leap of faith because that's what's in the Tower card. You're going to have to believe in yourself very strongly to the point where you may not have a lot of evidence that whatever you're going to do or whatever steps you're going to take will work out. But it's like the evidence comes from within your soul. The evidence comes from within your spirit. Because I feel like you may have walked into something that was already like fucked up and you're trying to fix it, or you're putting a lot of energy into trying to fix it, but it's creating like this lack within you or within your situation because it's something that was never going to be fixed. I don't know. Can I get 2 more cards? Page of Cups. Can I get 1 more card, please, for Pisces? 6 of Wands. Yeah. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. I feel like some of you imagine that if you could put... You see yourself being successful. See, I feel like what this is you've had some type of vision or insight spiritually from a situation. Like you see something working out, you see something being successful, or you see something becoming what you want it to be with the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. If you just put this 10 of Wands into it, like, because we saw the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. So it's like, I feel like you're trying to devote a lot of energy to something that may not be fixable. But it's like your imagination, I'm not saying you're being delusional, but I kind of am. So just, you know, take it how it resonates. But what I feel is that your effort is not delusional. Your power is not delusional. Your sight and vision is not delusional. But where you're applying it could be, right? So where you're putting this energy, where you're investing this time, where you're taking this action, it's not that the action itself is not working. It's that where you're investing that action or where you're putting that action isn't working, where it's not being invested into the right place. So I feel like there's a decision here that you have to make when it comes to whether you're going to choose this or choose that. Like, what are you going to choose? And I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you towards seeing something, because you see yourself being successful at something, and I feel like you've been working on something. But I also feel like you may have been putting work in a situation in vain. Because it could be like sometimes, Pisces, we tend to like put a lot of power into other people versus ourselves. So if this is like a child with the Page of Cups, some of you may see this person, maybe this is not your child, maybe this is someone else's child with the Empress reversed, or I don't know, maybe it's like now that your kid is grown, you may be trying to make up for situations that you feel didn't go right for them when they were younger. So you may be trying to overcompensate. That's kind of the word that I was looking for, overcompensate. So it's like, if your kid is grown, you may be overcompensating for maybe some of the negativity in their childhood that you may feel guilty about. And you're putting a lot of energy and effort or time or money even into like spoiling them as an adult. When in reality, you can't change the past and what happened in their childhood. So it's like your energy is like displaced, or your effort is slightly displaced, because that energy could, you know, I don't know your situation. I'm just throwing out random examples. But like if your kid is grown, you could be putting that energy into like another child who may be like, if you have that time and excuse me. If you have that time and that's what you want to do, those are your intentions, is to like better the life of a child. Maybe you might want to think about being a big brother, a big sister, adopting a kid, you know, being able to invest that into an avenue that would be more prosperous. Like that's the energy that I feel. You're really trying to get to this 10 of Pentacles. And I feel that you have the capability to do so. Like it's inevitable. But it's like it's like you just keep inquiring about something, or you keep putting your energy or your time or your emotions into something that just is not built on a firm foundation with the Tower card. Like something needs to be destroyed and rebuilt, or something needs to just be like walked away from. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, for me, Pisces, I don't know if this is you or someone else. You could also have someone, I feel like, okay. I also feel like there's a person here. I don't know if they're a Taurus, a Libra, Scorpio, Virgo. What did I say earlier? Possibly even Aries. But there could be a person here who likes attention. I don't know if this is like your kid or if this is a friend, a family member, a sibling. With the Page of Cups, it could be like a friend, a child, a sibling, a family member. But somebody likes to get attention. Somebody likes to get attention. And I feel like there may be more attention being placed on you than this other person. And you could be realizing through this situation that this person has a problem when you get attention. They don't have a problem when they're getting the attention from everyone around them, including you. They don't have a problem when the focus is on them. They don't have a problem when, you know, you're talking about their needs and you're fulfilling their needs and you're basically like being their little lapdog. But they have an issue when the attention is on you. That's like a slight message that I'm getting. And they could be creating an obstacle in your way, or they could be trying, because it's like somebody's trying to build this tower as you're walking down this path. Because I keep getting this feeling that you're like walking into a disaster that someone else has built. So it could be like a job. Like if you get a job somewhere and the company is just in shambles, you know, and they just don't have their ish together at all, period. But they hire you and they expect you to come in and fix all these issues that are deeply embedded within the company. Like there's no way that you can do that, Pisces. And I think that you trying to do that or you continuing to do that could be creating this Empress in reverse energy for you. I feel like I don't really think this Empress in reverse is actually your energy. You could be in that energy because you're picking up on someone else's projection. You could be in that energy because you're investing in something that's not fruitful or that won't be fruitful. And I don't want to say that because it's like, hey, who am I to tell you what's fruitful or what's not going to be fruitful? I'm not that important, okay? What I'm saying is, though, is like whatever you are investing into or whatever, whoever you're dealing with, their energy of lack, okay, or their communication, which is lacking, or whatever this is, negative communication, is like creating this image or this reality of lack in your life. It's like as soon as you walk into this obstacle, they've created it for you. As soon as you walk into it with the 8 of Cups, you're in this tower because this person is like saying some slick shit to you, or they're saying something that's negative, and then you're in your head about it. And while you're sitting there in your head about it, it's like they're building another tower for you. That's what I see. So just be very mindful of the people around you right now. I really don't feel like you should be sharing a lot of your ideas with people unless you're sure that they are motivational. If you've had any type of like previous encounters with a person, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's like a friend or a sibling or even your child, right? Or your parents. It could be your mom, your dad. We saw the Emperor. A family member. Like it seems like it's somebody who's semi-close to you, who has seen you be successful, or they've seen you like overcome obstacles in some way, shape, or form. It's like, be very mindful of sharing your thoughts or sharing your ideas or like sharing what you're doing with these people or this person, because I feel like I don't even know if they're doing it on purpose, but I feel like it's their envy or jealousy of whatever you have going on with this 6 of Wands. Like this is a person who wants the attention that you get. They want the attention that you get. They want the attention that you have. Okay, Ace of Swords. I feel like I'm on the right track. Yeah, and the 7 of Wands. You see what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily think that anything that you're working on is not going to work out. I just want you to be mindful of who and what you invest your energy into. That's what this is. Because we're trying to move mountains, Right now, we have to move mountains, Pisces. We have to literally find a way to remove the obstacles from our space. And I feel like someone is a burden on you because of their attitude. It's like, I don't know. What's Pisces energy in this situation? It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Scorpio, possibly Aries. Ooh, you are not happy. You might have went off on somebody. Knight of Swords reversed. Nasty. Like, you might be being a little mean even, okay? Damn, Pisces. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Just be mindful of how you talk to people right now, because I don't know if you're going through something like mentally right now, emotionally, financially, energetically. I'm not knocking you. I'm not judging you. I'm not chastising you. However, I feel like you guys, especially those of you who have been watching me for a while, I feel like you guys have the ability to know when you're doing something in alignment or know when something is out of alignment. Like, I trust your judgment on whatever you feel like you had to do. So if you had to cuss somebody out, or you had to tell somebody about themselves, or you had to go on ahead and let somebody know where they had you fucked up, I'm not mad about that. I feel like y'all made a scene as you exited a situation, but just be mindful that you are not speaking from a place of lack, or you're not allowing yourself to express yourself from a place of like a lack mentality. I don't know if that makes sense. Damn. It also could be that you're just not talking with the 5 of Pentacles. You could definitely be deciding not to speak to someone because you feel like they are maybe a little petty, selfish. Maybe you're discovering who they really are. Maybe you're discovering that the reasons or the motivation for them being around you is not genuine. Because that's kind of what I'm getting too. What's this Knight of Swords reversed? The Fool card. Wow. Okay, hold on. There's definitely some shit floating around in the air. 6 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Yeah, a lot of Earth energy, Virgo energy, Scorpio, Taurus, possibly Capricorn, maybe Aries. Those are the signs that I'm getting. Could possibly be another fire sign too. And maybe like Aquarius, maybe Libra, Gemini, but okay, so also I feel like some of you are starting something new and you're not telling people about it, or you're not rushing to communicate with people about it. You're keeping it private with the Hermit card. You're only letting certain people know, or you're only giving certain bits of information to people. Okay? Because I feel like you're leaving somebody out of a situation because you know that they're petty, or you know that they have some type of negative intention. You've picked up on it intuitively. I feel like y'all might have cut somebody out too. What's the Knight of Swords reversed? Can I get one more card? Thank you. Yep. Yeah, so you're either waiting to say something or you're waiting to release something with the Hangman. I don't think you're necessarily stuck. I feel like you're observing a situation, because I see the Hangman sometimes as like observing from a different perspective. You're trying to see all the variables that are possibly involved in a risk that you may be about to take, and you're not taking action just yet on something, or you're not telling someone what, like, because you could be seeing your actions with the Fool card as like going off on your own. We saw the Judgment earlier, and that ice wall was back there. This little mountain is right here. It's like a mountain. So it's like, I feel like you're handling things in a different way. I feel like you're starting to handle your obstacles in a different way, or you're starting to see them from a different perspective, but you're also being more strategic, I feel, about what you tell people about. And yeah, and I feel like you're changing the way that you present yourself to people. Like you're changing the way that you come off, or you're changing the way that you're changing the way that you express yourself. And some of you are choosing not to express yourself at all. Because it's like, kind of like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. What's the energy around Pisces when it comes to, ooh, the devil, Capricorn? Yeah. I was feeling a lot of earth sign energy. There's a lot of toxicity around you, Pisces. There's a lot of toxic people around you. Yeah. It's like people want to create the magician. I don't like that. Like arrogance. Like somebody's really arrogant, or somebody is like taking action to like keep you stuck because they want to see you in a certain position. I don't even think that they're trying to like actually keep you stuck. I just feel like this is somebody who wants to be in a certain position themselves. But in order for them to be in whatever position they're in, they have to keep you in a certain position. What's the devil? Bitch. Listen. Yep. Because they have to use, like, oh my God, the age-old story of Pisces. Let me tell you something, Pisces. This is why this is like an age-old story that I feel like y'all have dealt with even in past lives. People want to covet what you have, okay? And I feel like this could be a friend or somebody you consider to be a friend, cousin, sibling, family member. Could even be your mama or your daddy, somebody like that. Could even be your child, okay? They know that you know what the fuck is going on. So if you were to, you know, like, I don't know if you actually cussed somebody out. I don't know if you actually told somebody about themselves. I don't know if you said something that was harsh. There was harsh communication here, or there was just like a lack of communication where you may have ignored someone or something like that. But there was something here that you did that indicated to another person that you wasn't playing around with that fuck shit, that you were, let me calm down. Somebody knows that you're aware of their behavior or something like this. And I feel like this happens pretty consistently, but not like all the time. Like, it feels to me that this is somebody who knows that they do this to you, or they know that they do this to people. Like, they know that they're very selfish. They're very petty. They know that they want all the attention on them. They know that they possibly are, you know, like an Empress in reverse could definitely be someone who does not have children, cannot have children, someone who's a bad mother, someone who is in a lack mindset, who doesn't carry themselves with class or things like that. Like someone who's just not, I don't know. It's like they're moving through life in a way that's very like sloppy. This could be somebody who actually is sloppy. But it's like whoever this person is or whatever situation you're dealing with these people, they know that when you get to this point where you're doing this Knight of Swords reverse, where either you're not talking or you're snapping on people, they know that you're aware of whatever their behavior is, and then they back up from you. Or they may, like, you know, get defensive with you or whatever. But this is an age-old story of what happens with Pisces. Is like people want to covet the energy that you have when it comes to being able to see things, when it comes to your prophecies, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your gifts, when it comes to your power. People want to covet that for themselves because we saw that magician in the Nine of Cups. They want to covet it for themselves because they're able to manipulate your energy to benefit them in order to get what they want because of the kind spirit that you have. Because of the ways that you want to give, because of the fact that you are, you know, very protective, nurturing, or just able to have foresight in a situation. Dang, and then the Three of Wands. We've been having a lot of doubles. We saw the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Now we're seeing the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. We got all these 8s out here. Like, this could be a situation that's repeating itself from the past. And Spirit may want you to see that this is the person who is causing some type of lack in your life or preventing you from receiving this abundance. And it's really sad. You knew that this person was going to do this, or you expected this from this person, or they knew that you were going to know what they were doing, something like that. What's the Devil? Can I get one more card for the Devil, please? I swear. The energy around you is all like, all of these are major arcanas. And I just feel like somebody knows that you're transforming, or somebody knows that you're changing your life or doing something better, and they're losing control because they don't know what's going on with you. Like, they don't know what's in your mind. This person may say to you, like, I don't know who you are anymore, or something like that. Queen of Cups, Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio, and then you have the Temperance card. It's like somebody is feeling you close off to them, so they're trying to continue to have that wedge between you shutting the door on them and the door being shut, right? It's like they're putting a foot in the door, like, as you try to close the door. I just feel like you're being very private. You're going to discover something in the near future, or at some time in divine timing. Like, when you're meant to see something, Spirit is going to show you something right at the right time that you're meant to see it. And it's going to be justice. You're going to realize something about the past, or you're going to realize something about a relationship that you had in the past with this person. 2 6s. I feel like you're going to receive justice for the past as you find out whatever this information is that Spirit is trying to bring to you at this time. It's like divine timing. It's when you need to see it, when you need to know it, you're going to see it and you're going to know it. And it's going to cause this like light bulb to go off about what's gone on in the past when it comes to this relationship. And I feel like it's going to give you the courage to like move on and create a boundary with somebody. Yeah. And then I feel like that's when things are going to open up for you. Dang. That's kind of crazy, Pisces. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like somebody's hoping and praying and wishing that you will, I don't know, stay around. Look, the Five of Wands just popped out on its own, child. You know what I mean? Like people around you sense that you're changing a lot. What's this Eight of Wands up there at the top? King of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like somebody has consistently tried to keep you in this Empress reversed so that they can stay in like the King of Pentacles energy. But I feel like this is you like realizing that you have the capability to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, the Emperor. It's like somebody's trying to block you from getting what you're going to get anyway. I don't know if this is your father, your spouse. I don't know who this is. What's the Empress reversed? Oh, wow. Did y'all see that? It flipped around. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep you in a state of confusion. But I feel like you're not confused. Yeah, like Knight of Swords, Temperance. I feel like somebody's trying to keep you in a state of confusion based on what they say. For a long time, somebody has been trying to say things to like confuse you or throw you off about who you are. I mean, I kind of had a situation like this recently. It's kind of like a situation where I don't know if someone is judging you. Because with the hangman, it's like the hangman and the fool, it's like you're free of judgment or you're free of like bondage. Like, because the hangman can also mean like somebody who's trying to embarrass you, call you out. I feel like there could be somebody that's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus, strong Virgo. I feel like all the earth signs is strong. Could also be a Scorpio. Maybe another water sign. Maybe it could be a Cancer, but I'm not really getting Cancer as much. I feel like it's either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, maybe even a Sagittarius. And it's like they're trying to call you, like, it's like if you were to be around these people, just say they're your family members and you go to the family gathering or you were at Thanksgiving or whatever, and these people were like, oh, why you dressed like that? That's not appropriate for Thanksgiving. But there's really nothing wrong with your outfit. They're just trying to make you feel bad about yourself. That's what I feel in this situation. Spirit is trying to get you to move this mountain out your way with this person. Because they're causing some type of conflict, or they're trying to come against you or argue with you about something. And I feel like it's to embarrass you with the hangman. Like, whoever this earth sign is, it's like they're trying to say something to embarrass you or to make you feel like you're not beautiful, you're not handsome, you're not abundant. Don't act like that. Like, because that could be your mom or your dad. Like, somebody could be like, oh, you shouldn't act like that. You shouldn't carry yourself like that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. But whatever they're telling you is like off of a basis of their own insecurities, or it's like them projecting their own shit on you and trying to make you feel bad about it. But it's really because of their like fear or their insecurity. Like, because if they're talking about what you wear, your clothes, your outfit choice, it's because they feel a lack of confidence. You see what I'm saying? It's like they feel a lack of confidence in themselves to where they're not able to wear what you wear. So they feel like you shouldn't be wearing it. Get the fuck out of here. What's this 7 of Cups? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was saying earlier with this Devil card, the Magician and the 9 of Cups. Somebody's trying to create or manifest or take action to create some type of like negativity or imbalance within you. They want to be the one in power. They want you to be the one beneath them. They feel like they should be above you. Bullshit. Yeah, and you're starting to discover this. You're starting to like, you like, oh, okay. I see what the fuck you want. Right. And I feel like this is your sibling, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your family member, your mom, your dad, your kid even. It's somebody who has some type of close proximity to you. Because every time you move forward from something that you don't want, it's like they try to create another disruption. And I feel like they're trying to say something to embarrass you in front of people. Or they want to be the one who, like, they're like, oh, I'm alpha. I'm alpha. I'm alpha. Pisces, shut the fuck up for a minute and let me talk. It's what I want to say. Let's talk about my situations. And whenever it's something about you, or whenever something is going good for you, the energy is never there. Like, there's never enthusiasm. Yeah, they were trying to get you not to see this because I forgot to bring my ring light over here, y'all. Look at this. I mean, I really didn't need it because it's bright outside, but like, okay? What am I saying? Okay, so one thing I want y'all to understand in these readings, pick up on the things that I say that I might not pick up on myself. Because I might say things that show you what the fuck is going on, but I may not realize that I'm picking up on it. So just be very, aware of the things that I say. Like, I realized the light wasn't over here, but I really didn't need the light anyway. And I picked up on this one so I could explain it to you. That's what Spirit wanted me to do. But like, we didn't even need the light because the light was already shining brightly. It's like, you don't even need me to tell you or anyone else to tell you or for there to be any concrete proof of whatever this is. I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like you're going to get it. But I also feel like you don't need it because it was already clear to you in the first place. And I do feel like you snapped on somebody and you maybe argued with somebody. And I feel like you're weighing the pros and the cons, or you're connecting the dots in this situation with whoever this is so that you can see what's going on. And I thought this was the sun, but it's actually the moon. In the darkness, there's still light. In the darkness, you still have clarity. But you're transforming and you're not being very communicative with this person or these people about what it is that you're doing. You're sharing certain things. See, you're being very strategic, Pisces. You're sharing certain things with them. And you saw the Seven of Cups was in reverse. So there was clarity there. Whatever clarity that you gain, whoever this is trying to prevent you from having this clarity. They're building, consistently building more obstacles as you overcome obstacles. So this is somebody you need to eliminate from your life. Because I feel like you've gotten, there was recently, and that's why I feel like this is a situation. Because you recently got some type of attention that someone else was jealous of, envious of, or that they didn't like. And then they tried to chastise you, and they tried to call you out, at least in front of one other person, maybe two or three. And you snapped on them, and you were like, hold on, bitch. You need to watch how you talk to me, or hold on, because you're not going to put your negativity or your insecurities on me. That's what I feel like happened. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm going to make this reading long for y'all because I don't know. I got to catch up on these. I got to catch up on these 2 for 20s. By the time y'all see this, I will have already sent them to you, but today I actually have to do them. So I don't know how many readings and I got to catch up on members stuff as well. So y'all be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And if the reading is ever too long for you personally, for the time that you have, you can always click the gear button and fast forward, or to speed up the length of the video. It's like somebody hung around you when you were down and out because it made them feel lifted up. Or somebody hung around you because you have this gift, High Priestess, that you would help show them about themselves or their life. But when you stop giving to other people, it's like that was a problem. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to this situation? Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry if that was in your... Ooh, bitch. 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 I'm telling you, that's that Magician and that Nine of Cups, because they want to get what they want, or they want you to do what they want, or they want whatever this confusion is benefiting. Whatever confusion that you've been in, whether it's recent or a long time in the past, it benefited this person in some way, shape, or form because it gave them more confidence. I don't know how, but this is somebody who wants to be like you. You make this person, when you have confidence, Pisces, when you're in your bag or you're doing whatever you're doing, it makes this person uncomfortable because it highlights how little that they have going on, or it highlights how much of an Empress in reverse they really are. Because this is not really any of your energy right here except for this Eight of Cups and maybe the Page of Cups. You walking away from it. See? I told you it's somebody in your family or somebody you consider family or someone you call sis, bro. Could be a very close friend with the Three of Cups that we saw. What else? They're trying to fuck with your upgrades in your life. They're trying to fuck with your abundance. So New Year's, there's something significant about New Year's. There may be an apology that somebody makes to you about their situation. Damn. Then we have the humor card, which I see as friends. And then the desire is black and white. So something is in black and white on New Year's. The codependency of the situation. The fact that this person is trying to be like you, mirroring and copycat behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you put somebody on. Or you put, I don't know, some type of thought in a person's mind. Now they're trying to be like you or covet your energy in some way. And they're codependent on you. They need you. It's like they desire to be friends with you, but it's so that they can like covet your energy. This is going to become clear. It's going to be in black and white on New Year's in January or sometime in 2024. What else does Pisces need to see? Therapist. Yep. Leaving it behind. So some of you are leaving this person behind and trying to seek, you know, your own enlightenment. You could be even trying to seek your own healing. Or this could be someone you're leaving behind because you know that they need fucking therapy. Yep, addictions. You leaving this person behind will inspire them to get their fucking life together. And I don't mean to be like strong with it right now, but I feel like this is something that Spirit is really trying to get you to see. There's some type of divine timing at play. There's some type of like epiphanies at play with the Judgment card that we saw earlier. And Spirit is trying to really get you to see this so that you can remove this person from your life. Yep, astral travel, behind the scenes, and mirroring. So whoever this person is has possibly been trying to do some type of like, I feel like this could be like mental spell work. Like this person could be chanting or like, I don't know, termination and balance. Yeah, in order for you to have balance, you're going to have to terminate this friendship or this relationship. I feel like they're doing something behind the scenes, like esoterically to like fuck with you. But I don't even think that you are the main focus. That's the crazy part. It's kind of like this person does this to everybody. It feels like they do this to everybody. It feels like this is the type of person who just wants to be on top of every pile. Okay, with the Five of Wands in every aspect of their life. Ooh, my nose is itching so bad, y'all. Ooh. It's like they want to be on top of this pile in every aspect of their life. They want to be the alpha. They want to be the one on top. They want to be the one. Sounds like kind of like a pick-me energy. Like whoever this is could be a pick-me, whether they're masculine, feminine, man, woman, however they identify. They sound like a pick-me. And it's like maybe they want to be friends with you because like, okay, who was talking about this on YouTube? House of Ocean. That's who it was. I knew it was her. Lulu. In one of her videos recently, she was talking about how sometimes, especially as women, okay, but this can go for men as well. I'm just not a man, so I just know what I see from like other women. But I'm positive this happens with other men. Someone will be friends with you, right? Because of the type of energy that you attract. That's why I said this high priest, they want to be attached to you because you bring positive change in their life and you don't even know that you're doing it. But it's like they're draining your energy subconsciously without you even realizing it just by being around you because of their intentions, right? It's like a woman who wants to be friends with only pretty girls. Well, and I mean, let me rephrase that because that sounded bad. I feel like everybody's beautiful in their own way. This is not my personal opinion. But some women will have these opinions of, oh, I need to be with this type of girl, a baddie type, or a type of girl who looks a certain way to be friends with them so that I can be around the people that they attract automatically because I, Empress Reverse, am not able to attract that energy. That's how those type of people think. So I feel like this is kind of a situation that you guys are in, Pisces, whether you're a masculine or feminine or whoever. You have someone around you who does spell work on your upgrades by like some type of motivation or intention, like their intentions with the Magician. Like their intentions are not pure. And their intention is to use your energy in some way to siphon off whatever you have coming towards you so that it'll come to them. It's like they're creating a block so that they can divert your blessing to their backyard or something like that. Okay. What is the advice for Pisces? Can we get a few cards? The Lovers, another one. Okay, and another one. So, yeah. The Lovers. Still waters run deep. Yep, and shadow self. I feel like definitely with these two moons, I'm not quite sure how the Lovers has to play into it. I'll get there. Hold on. I feel like this is what's going on underneath the surface. Spirit really wants you to pay attention to what's going on beneath the surface with this person. There's definitely some conflict going on beneath the surface. They want you to pay attention to this. And your shadow self could also be your insecurities that someone is trying to trigger. I feel like be mindful that someone does not try to trigger your insecurities and make you react or respond in a way that's more in alignment with your shadow self or lower vibrational energy. Because I feel like there's a lot going on underneath the surface. And there may be a situation, I don't know, maybe this person is jealous because you attracted the attention of someone who they had a crush on. Or maybe they're jealous because you attracted the attention of maybe a career that they wanted or something like that. But it's like you have something that this person wants, whether it's your vibration, whether it's your energetic potential, whether it's the way that you come across, the way that you speak, the way that you dress, the way that you talk, whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's like something that you have or something that you've attracted this person wants, and they're trying to deviate it from your backyard into their backyard. And it's a problem. And I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to, like, they're literally screaming at you right now, Pisces, to like, not, they're like, don't fake yourself out with this. Don't make it seem like this person, like, okay, so that's what the advice is. On the surface, they act like they're your friend. They act like they love you and care about you. But beneath the surface, there's a lot of animosity. And Spirit is saying, don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't try to change the situation from what it is. See it for what it is. That's what I feel. Love you guys. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. If you want to participate in a 2 for 20 special, we are still doing it. All the details are below. Probably going to cut it off on the 15th, you guys. Actually, I might cut it off 14th or 15th because I think the 15th is Friday. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut it off on the 15th, you guys. So be sure to get your readings in today. Even if you want to purchase a reading and then you maybe want to think of your question. I don't care what you do. I just want y'all to be able to participate if you would like to before it gets cut off. Because I'm not sure when I'm going to do this type of special again. Also, be sure to like the video, you guys. Share the content. Subscribe to the channel. Put the comments below. Let me know what you think of this reading, whether or not it resonated. And if it did and you don't want to, you know, share too much of your information, be sure to put the brain in the comments. And I will see you guys next time, Pisces. Remember, this is our Circle Blues. Bye.